In this video, we will cover the Arcobaleno pasta lift system. To power the system on, start by pressing the green toggle button into the on position. Note the timers will flash, indicating that they are booting up. Once they have booted, they will display the set time. Each timer will run when the lift is activated. This time can be set by pressing the set button. Note the green flashing icon. Then the up and down arrows can be used to adjust the time, either plus or minus. Once the desired time is set, press the set button again, and it locks in the preset time. Note each timer operates independent of each other, operating each lift independent of each other. To activate the lift, you can press the down arrow on the top, or alternatively, you can also use the start button on the timer itself. Once the button is pressed, the lift will descend, and the timer will start. To cancel the lift, the up button on the switch can be pressed, raising the lift. Also, the stop button on the timer can also be used to cancel the lift. This series of videos will detail the operational procedures for the Arcobaleno electric pasta cooker. To begin, we first must fill the tank with water. To do so, ensure the drain valve is in the closed position. To do so, open the front door and observe the handle of the drain valve. This handle should be in the horizontal position. The drain valve is now closed. Next, we can now open the water valve, turning the valve a quarter of a turn in the counterclockwise direction. We can now see that the water is flowing into the cooker, and we will leave that open until the water is in between the two marks on the back of the tank. Once the water has reached the water indicator lines on the rear of the tank, we can shut the water off by rotating the water control valve a quarter of a turn clockwise. At this point, the water is filled in the tank and we are ready to activate the heating element. To do so, rotate the heater element control knob to the third setting. This is the highest setting of the heating element and will bring the water to the boil the quickest. Note the green and orange indicator lights are both active. The green light indicates that we have power, and the orange light indicates that the heating element is actively heating the water. Once the water is brought to a boil, we can reduce the heating element to its lower settings of 2 or 1 to maintain the water temperature during non-service. In this video, we will cover how to drain the water in preparation for cleaning and or for refilling of fresh water. To begin, turn the heating control knob to the off position. Note both of the LED indicator lights are now off, indicating that the heating element is no longer heating and the unit is powered off. At this point, the water inside the basin is still very hot and should be treated as such. Before draining, it is important to allow the water to cool. This can be done by waiting 5 to 10 minutes or by adding water via the water control valve. Once the water has cooled, it is now okay to drain the water by opening the front door. Access can be gained to the drain handle. Rotate the drain handle from the horizontal to the vertical position, and the water will now flow into the drain.